Hello everyone, I'm back, finally, with some more Allods. It's been a little bit. Decided to take a little bit of a breather. So, now that I'm back, I am going to jump right back into it. Where we left off, we left at the parade grounds. Look at that! An elite rare to welcome me. All is well in the world. Alright, so, what we're going to do here is the Goblin Musicians. I'm going to go ahead and knock out their 3 quests because it's part of another little hub off the one that... Basically, you have to do the 3 musicians so you can turn in the final one to the guy that was standing in the middle of the parade grounds. It's like the main quest for this little area. There's only a few quests here. That elite is easy. As with most of the blue ensigns and things of the sort, they just don't die. However, these bumblebees that I absolutely hate and despise for no reason at all, they do get to die. It took me until about now to realize that I had to use the bag on the corpses of the bees. Because I just simply forgot, and you're supposed to be collecting corpses, you know, as proof for a quest. But yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna kill some bees here, collect some honeycomb for the second goblin. You know, no big deal. And we're just gonna kind of do a circle here. As you saw that I started at the south gate. Walk around, you pick up the quest, you gotta kill the named hyena. That was easy. You collect bee corpses as you're going for one of the quests inside. And second goblin's honeycombs. And we're actually approaching the third goblin now. You should be seeing a quest marker pop up on my map anytime. Ayo. There it is. If you'll notice, I'm just killing the crap out of everything I see. It's just my playstyle. I figure if they give me a pet at my disposal and no punishment for actually using him, why not, right? Alright, so it's going to look like we're running normal speed here. In reality, we're actually moving extremely slow because you have a goblin that you're kind of dragging back somewhat lifelessly. But, hey, it's a quest done. So, we are going to turn these few in here. I should have most likely double backed for the second goblin because out of all 3, the second goblin's the only one that you can't turn in at the guy that I just spoke to. So, I'm going to go ahead and turn that in. We'll actually have to double back to that guy one sec. And this is the finishing of the parade grounds. It was very swift. Go ahead and get to the next hub. Next hub's going to be a little hunter's camp. It's only going to have a couple quests. It's kind of a sub-hub. So, I'm going to go ahead and rush over and do that real quick. If you'll take note, I'm still using my little salvation spell to level up my sign. Always stay on top of it. I know I say it almost every video. Look at the parade. Alright. Got a recruit chest. Gonna go ahead and toss that to the side. And kill a bee because I hate them. And here we go. Alright, now when you're here, you should probably clear out your inventory as usual. Pretty much every time you see a vendor, you want to empty it out. So, that's what I do. Alright, gonna wait to pick up that quest because you have to deliver the drinks to the guy over the hill, and you get aggroed by thirsty troopers. To which you just kick in the face and say, "No! This is not your beer!" And for this, we're going to range pull boars into the shooting range so that OP NPCs can one-shot them. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It would seem that I'm already done with it now, so... Alright, this is where you actually kill the boars yourself because you need boar meat. Go figure. It's kind of like the standard. I think there's boars in pretty much every MMO, and you almost always need the meat for some kind of a quest. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and finish this up real quick here. These guys are really easy. It's actually a really decent spot to grind on, mainly because they're vendor trash that they can drop actually sells for a decent price. So if you're strapped for cash here, you can actually pick up, a handful of silver just by grinding on boars. Being that NPCs kill them for a quest, you have a near instant spawn rate, so good thing to keep in mind. Go ahead and clean all that crap out again. We're going to move on to the armory now. You guys keeping up with me so far? Alright, take a look. I got a quest to turn in Nezebgrad. I'm just going to ignore it for now. I can't remember if there's a follow-up that takes me out here or not. As you see, I'm running by some unicorns. We are about to get sadistic up in this biatch. And you'll see what I mean here in just a minute. Gotta love each quest hub. Always pick up every available quest because they're all next to each other 9 times out of 10. At least through this area. Alright, so speaking of getting sadistic, I have to kill unicorns and saw their horns off with a bone saw. Pretty awesome, isn't it? Look at that. Doesn't always work, but you get some junk horns, so you gotta make sure and slaughter quite a few unicorns just to make them hate their life. So I am successfully collecting my unicorn horns here, though. As you see, I'm just sticking my pet on. You have to get these magnetized pieces from the rocks, so I'm just kind of using my pet to go, 1 to 1 to 1. Alright, I've finished with the unicorns, but I have not had enough. I'm going to keep killing them because they're the closest mob around, and it's free experience, being that I have a pet. But anyway, we're going to let the pet recover, so I'm just going to give the unicorns a break for a second. They're getting lucky here. Ooh! I forgot all about that quest. Gotta collect 5 weapons. You're going to be looking for bodies on the ground. They don't always give them to you, though. That's one of the quests where you can buy the quest reward, or quest items. And usually I buy them, so that's probably what I'll end up doing by the end of the zone. As you see, we're going to go around the south side of the armory now. This is where you actually find the rhinos that you need to get their horns. You need to loot 15 bones and saw 7 horns for 2 different quests. So, 2 birds, 1 stone. Or 1 bone saw. Just gonna keep up the pace here, try and pull a couple. Hey, yo! Everybody likes a little bit of thunder and lightning. And a crazy little goblin companion. Man, I'm a little bit rusty. I keep getting knocked back. That's one of the things that these rhinos do. It's a little bit annoying. Whoever takes aggro on them, their first hit usually knocks you back up in the air, interrupts what you're doing. That's why for most of these I'm, trying to... there we go. Body with no weapon. And another body with no weapon. Alright. Almost done with the rhinos here. Just kind of like swing this turn wide because usually you're a couple bones short. So you gotta pick off an extra couple rhinos just to finish up. Almost always. It seems like this always happens to me. So we're gonna go ahead and pick an extra couple up. I'm gonna head to that flag over there to my slightly southwest. Gonna go find a tomb, discover some secrets, man. That's just another easy quest you just go and pick up and go boom. Go ahead and let my pet kill that while I'm waiting around. And I gotta backtrack a sec. There we go. Again, abuse the pet system if you have one. Or just run and cast instant spells if you have them also. All experience adds up over time. Keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and turn in here, and our next destination is going to be the Necro Incubator. But before I leave, I'm going to go ahead and use the teleporter just to make sure that I have it unlocked. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this junk. Quickly select some stuff here. I'm pretty sure all my gear is better at this point, so I'm not paying it much mind. Sure, that one. And back. Huzzah! Alright, Necro Incubator, here we come. I am going to wrap up here in just a minute. Gonna get a couple more kills. As you see, I'm almost leveled there. Takes me a second to realize, so I'm gonna go pick up the quest of the Incubator and save that for episode 11, actually. But they will be spaced out this time. So, kind of like between 9 and 10, I'm trying to get more videos and such in of, different content, keep everyone happy. So you just gotta sit tight if you want to keep watching Allods. It's gonna be, a little bit more spread out than it was before. I do take requests and such, so if you feel the need, like the video, comment, subscribe. I'll get back with you. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This is Bolg out.